you're talking about Teflon, now you're talking about chlorine.
Okay, so chlorine's way over here at 7 and almost is an 8. It's so close to being an 8. It just needs something to latch onto, and when it finds it, it's going to stick. But it's looking really, really hard. Really hard. Grabs on, holds on tight. That's great. And Teflon, which contains chlorine, doesn't really stick to anything else because it's happy all by itself. Very happy. So when we eat food, it's cooked in a Teflon pan. Some of the Teflon comes off because it doesn't even stick to itself very well. The little clumps of Teflon. And it sticks on your food and you eat it, but it doesn't matter because your stomach doesn't disassemble the Teflon because it's so happy being itself, you just eject it. It's essentially inert. However, if you wiggle it really, really, really fast, it'll come apart. And when you do that, it starts smoking. And having smoking Teflon means you're breaking it down into its constituent elements who all of a sudden are looking really, really hard for a friend to get back to 8. And that's why it's dangerous to overheat Teflon pans. So because I just overheated this pan, because I didn't have it centered on the burner, this side got activated by the induction unit. I got this little spot here of just bare steel. The part around it is heat-affected Teflon. You can tell it's a different color. I need to get that off there mechanically. Once I do that, this pan will be fine to use again. But right now, in that edge are these, well, you could call them free radicals. They're looking for friends, and they're going to attack them. So you don't want to ingest this kind of stuff because it'll damage your body, because it'll latch on to things that already exist and are relatively happy and be an unwelcome friend in the group and screw you up.
They're toxic.
They're toxic. So I'm going to abrade this until it's gone, and then we can use the pan again. And, you know, if it gets rustier there or whatever, it doesn't matter. Just wipe it a little bit, whatever. But probably because we only cook oily things in this, it'll be fine forever. So if you overheat a Teflon pan, abrade off the heat-affected stuff, wash it, make sure it's nice, and it'll be fine. If you mechanically abrade a good Teflon pan and there's little chunks of Teflon coming off, that's not bad because those are inert chunks. It's only when they get overheated, shaken so much that they come apart, that they're chemically active again and they're looking for friends. And they'll do no matter what to get them.